Drum roll. Yes, I'm so hoping, praying. All right, I'm in Steam. Oh, why is it over here? Oh, okay. All right. Play. Oh, it works. Okay. Yay. Okay, perfect. And then I had to do... Was it Control Enter? No. I forget. I miss Pokemon. I think it's this one. Oh, okay, perfect. How did I do it before? I thought it was... Oh, okay. It's just gonna... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to get the... Here we go again. Don't worry, it made me so uncomfortable. So we're in this together. Click to continue. Options. Oh, I guess I should have done that too. I can leave. Let me see if it will let me go back to windowed mode. Hold on a second. Play. No, it does it in like a weird... Can I do it in windowed mode? It let me do it yesterday. Huh. Alright, well. It'll be fine. We'll just start it and pray. I would prefer that you stay, but feel free to leave if it makes you uncomfortable. No pressure at all. Alright, here we go. Continue. Load. So, we did not realize last night that Robert was trying to make advances on us, by the way. I say we, me mostly. I did not get the memo. So, tonight, hopefully, we'll have a better interaction. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Oh, yes, and we are infatuated with Craig. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gin appropriate, and head out. Don't we have a meeting with our daughter today too, though? The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh, I forgot Craig is really high when he saw us. Hey, bro, good morning. He doesn't have the baby. I guess that makes sense. Hey, good to see you, man. Right? Okay. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You do. Oh my goodness, you do. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta say, Posey, with your help I am. Oh, help. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright. Oh, he farted into the ether. Okay, when they fart into the ether, it's not good. They don't like what I said. When we have hearts around them, though, and aubergines, apparently, they love it. Aw, it'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Mom, you don't want to be here for this. I love you so much. This is Dream Daddy Simulator, and you should go. Unless you like the cringe. We're trying to seduce Craig. We were literally just playing Pokemon, Mom, and I'm so upset that you decided to come now instead of when I was playing Pokemon. That was significantly... Yes, it's my real mom as well, Ash. Ash, Mom. Mom, Ash. Actually, you should stay because you'll love it. Feel free to stay. But just know, I am not liable for anything that comes out of this game, okay? It's not a representation of who I am. It's just the game, okay? And it makes really weird noises as well. This is Craig. Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful.
Hey!
We're supposed to be at the gym. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? Some very special people made this game, I know, right? Your mom has great taste in color. She does have great taste in color, doesn't she? It's very pretty.
Oh.
High five. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Oh, like I was saying though, if they fart into the ether, they're not into it. If they got hearts and random eggplants around them when we like click on it, then they're like, yeah, awesome. Well, that's how you know. My mom will watch some grumps with me sometimes. Really? We catch out another night. Yeah, you do. Nah. Yep. Nope. Totally get it. Love you so much. I love you. We might play Pokemon tomorrow night, Mom, if you want to stop by tomorrow night. Yeah. We'll probably continue with that tomorrow night. So you can pop in then. Good night. I love you. I'm just happy my mom, dad, or brother will never see me watch this. I think I would delete my Twitch account. It's insane, some of these games, I'm telling you. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. I need to make my mom a Twitch account. I keep forgetting. Yes, she'd love it. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be walking. Walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Hey.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. My parents are staying away from Twitch. Twitch is a dark place sometimes. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Sentiments, exactly. My mom is on because she'll typically watch me on our podcast stream. So in fairness, while she'll sometimes come over here and watch, like we did the Luigi's Mansion, and they were really into that because they were playing it at the same time. But usually she'll just go over to the other one. I haven't even told my dad I stream. You should. They'd love to watch you. My mom gets a kick out of it. I don't think he'd know what it means anyway. That's fair too. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. Let's do the crushing skulls. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Bro. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. We got the aubergines shooting out of his bum. That's a great sign. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Are all of them innuendos? I backseated the hell out of Luigi Man. You did, but you know what? I needed all the help I could get and more, so I was greatly appreciative. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. Of course he does. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I love learning. That's pretty accurate. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content, you know? History, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes? My man's is exploding. Oh, Mel. Mel. Doc. Oh, you know what? She must be talking about me at some point. Okay, I know. Double eggplants? We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. The piano boss will forever haunt me. I'm an alien astronaut level 49 sorceress. Doc, you are the weirdest combination tonight. I'm dying. Oh my god. Is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. We should not be doing this. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. Because, get it, haunt? This is it's true. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. What?
Nice.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. What the heck? And the next day he's alive and well.
Bro.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. Oh my gosh, they stole somebody's mouth-to-mouth with a fish. I know, gross. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. We are so smooth. Mouth to gill?
Dude.
No, face to wall. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Hi.
Yeet into the wall would be me. Also in front of your crush, no less. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. You want to help me find my limits, Craig? Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. Gross. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. Is that my jack doesn't hurt now, but it will later. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. What's in the shake, Craig? What's in the shake, Craig?
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Bro! Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Wait, we have, oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? We have the thing. Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Yeah, we gotta go to her school for the thing. Special recipe. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around. Aggressive youth. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Slay. Okay, no problem, Dragon. Thank you for lurking. I apologize, it's weird. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Gosh, I'm gonna punch you square in the nose. Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Bop, bop. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. The youth nowadays. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Oh, you did not drag Gerard Way. I will... Who made this game? Wild moose chase. That is foul, and you will not drag Gerard Way in this game. Do you hear me? The songs I screamed as in my own youth. Fully ready to give him peace of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian! Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Yeah, Lucian. Fine, Mr. This is Mr. Oh! Ash, I love the fact that every time a new male... you can't even see him because my fat head is blocking it now. Every time a new... every time a new male comes in, you're like, oh yeah. I love that for you. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Moose. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? He looks a lot better, Harvey. I know, right? Oh, okay, he's kind of out of me. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Oh, I had to read that. That man bun, it's a pretty good one, honestly.
Oh.
In the stash? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Colin? He had a timer for a mustache on screen too. Really?
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter. He had a timer for a mustache? On the previous screen? Aw, man. I totally missed it too.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega? Please, call me Hugo. I will. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh no! I'd always do my homework for... I know, right? And maybe some extra credit. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, she's obviously not fine. I can't just chalk it up to the move. But how... She has a tendency to bottle things up. She does have a bit of a deflection, doesn't she? Yeah, her coping mechanism is laughter. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. This teacher's so nice to her. Oh my gosh. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? Do you ever catch that rye? Oh my god, do we just make a dad pun, really? Yes. Oh my god! What? I wasn't even prompted for that. It just immediately gave me hearts. Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Oh, I do love Mario Batali. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Thanks for the bonk! Ooh, and the hydrate. If you guys haven't had water in a bit, highly recommend. It's all good for you and stuff. Make sure you're drinking. Maybe she wants to get out. Maybe it'd be better in a public space, too. Let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you?
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me.
Huh.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? Oh my god. What? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Aww.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Oh, she's mad. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Bro! Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you, like, Noah?
Whoa!
What? No. Dad. I can't can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, geez. Wait, what? Why would you... What do you mean? It's kind of, you know... look, I'm dating like every guy in the city. I have to be a little bit suspicious. Gross. Okay. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. So defensive. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Welp, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Man, we are having a busy and unproductive day. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Ah, the youths. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy.
Huh?
Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. As it should be. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread dipped with cheese on it, or do you want just me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Oh my gosh, yes to all of it. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Huh.
She takes my hand with a grin.
Huh.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. I'll take Hugo with a side of Craig. Wait till you see Robert. He's the one that tried to one-night stand us and I got really confused, didn't realize what was happening, and then his freaking jacket was off. But anyway, we made it through. Nothing happened. He did kiss me though. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aww.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Dad.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it. It isn't funny. It's true. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? So hot topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people who fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Yes! Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
All right.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! Speech! All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Weasley had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of not the My Chemical Romance. Why are they after My Chemical Romance? First it was Gerard shading, and now we threw up on their display. I can't. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster. And more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. We got an audience. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a dead goth and beyond. Bruise the band. Look at I love the mugs. Honestly, look at the mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? Ooh. We're about to go into crisis mode. This whole time, I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear. Oh. We met Vampire Dad. Oh. Is there a scenario where we're just in like a harem? Like a reverse harem? I would love that. Can we make that a thing? Does this game allow reverse harems? Do I have to choose? I'm all about options, baby. That's how it goes. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman, not that old, is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Well, you're not a very good one if you don't know the difference between Victorian and Edwardian era clothing. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Oh my goodness, he's a Karen. I love it. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Huh.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. Of course it's Damien! Of course! If it was anything else, I would be so disappointed and I would immediately close the game without a second thought. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. I know! Of course his name is Damien. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Wait, we don't even get to talk to him? Okay. Well, at least we saw him. We know he exists. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. That is a mouthful. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. This game is poking so much fun. Ice Road Truckers. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, of course, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads! Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits! I assume that's what they sound like, because most of the ice road truckers sound like that. Flint, we're about to die! I almost got it! If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, "You're going to die!"
Huh?
That's because we are about to die, you!
Ah.
This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Nice. This is cute. Sort of. Except, kind of. Oh, I'm sleeping. Morning, sleepyhead. Oh, we are not sleeping. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Huh.
So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah, why not? I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Oh, that's right, with Joseph. You're gonna love Joseph, Ash. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Or, counterly, you'll end up in someone's bed. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. I went to Robert's house, Amanda. I'm not going to tell you that because you're my daughter and you don't need to be scarred for life like I was during the actual session. But I was in his house. Yep. That's who invited us to the cookout. We told him our wife was dead and it got really awkward. Anyway, the social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Huh?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Oh, your wife is dead? Want to go to my house? Yeah, it got really weird. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. Get ready, Ash. Here he comes. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. He also makes really awkward noises. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. You brought veggies. Yeah, me and 3 other people. The noise as he enters, right?
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Oh, also, they all have children. They're all single dads with children. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Actually, that's except for Robert. I don't know if he has kids.
Yeah.
Hi. The youth.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. More twins? Oh my god, that's haunting. Craig also has twins, ironically. Oh, and you didn't meet, the ginger guy. What's his name? I forget. They stare creepily and say nothing. Perfect.
Hey.
Oh, he's already introducing you to his I know! Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, is he married? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? I wonder if they're divorced. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Aw, man. Wait, okay, little backstory. So the first night we were here where we met Robert at the bar, we actually met Mary as well, and she was drunk at the bar and trying to hit on us and other guys at the bar to get them to buy her drinks. She wasn't even home with her family. She was literally at the bar being an absolute menace. And that's where Robert was like, hey, I see Mary already hit on you. Ha ha ha. It's like a thing. So I think she is like skirting around this neighborhood being shady. It's terrible. Yeah. She's not drunk now, but she was that night. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Moose, and his daughter, Amanda. Oh, we've already met. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. See? Nat! How was your day? How was your friend in the dance thing? How did it go? I hope you're doing well also. Happy Tuesday. Yes, yes. It went well? She did well? Music is so cute. I love it. Oh, yay! This is most excellent news. I'm so glad you had a great time, and I'm so glad she did great. Not surprised, though. She looks like a masterpiece. That's awesome! Hooray to friend. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Told me off for buying her a big bunch of flowers and chocolate. She deserved it. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you, and I'm excited to meet all the guys. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with the baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Ugh. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. That's right. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather.
Aw.
Go do it. Make a friend. You know, I would like to say our daughter is the one that told us to go make a friend. So we're gonna make all the friends. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Oh my god. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Look at this barista, Ash. Oh my god. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? It sure is. His name is Matt. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? That's Robert. This is the one that pushed us against the door and kissed us immediately and then tried to take off his jacket. It was a whole thing. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? We had a dad body. He does have a dad body. We had a dad battle with his daughter. It was set up like a Pokemon battle in the game, and you had to like brag and like chalk down their HP with like being better than... I know! That's why I'm saying, do I have to choose? I had to explain how you actually properly open a Terry's chocolate orange. You smash... Yeah, you gotta smash that thing. My grandparents loved those. I was never a fan of them, but they were all over it. And he also has a really cute corgi. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? We're gonna meet Damien! Oh, Craig better be here. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hugo! Hey, I know Craig. He's got the baby! But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Oh, man. I don't know if this is like... Oh, Brian. Brian's the guy with the dog. Yeah, his baby's so cute. I don't know if this is like a decision that I can't go back on. And if it like makes a choice for me. Because I kind of want to talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. But I also haven't talked to Damien yet. And I really haven't really spoken with Joseph except being awkward the whole time. I feel like maybe Matt, Hugo, and Craig. But I do... Okay, so I'll do the one that I actually want to do. And then if we get to choose to talk to everybody else too, I'll go to Joseph and Damien. Matt... Oh! Okay. Alright. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. The trifecta, I know! Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Oh my god. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking, they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. This does not surprise me. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. That is the real sacrifice of parenthood. She must be a handful at that age. I know. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. That makes me sad. I know. Sag. But we have set it as a... actually, I don't know if we've set it as a moderator. I might have to do that. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. I do love ranch with pizza, though. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Moose, how are you liking the neighborhood? Hi, Hugo. Oh, they're all staring at me. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Oh.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Ah, Craig! Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Nice try, Nat. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, his daughter is so cute. Oh my gosh. Rest well, Nat. I'm so glad you guys had a great day. I hope you have wonderful sleepies. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
He's like a magical fairy princess. Oh my god. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Okay. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha, hey Moose, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Aw. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh,
Yep. You still gonna get me that over to term paper?
Aw.
Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
whoa,
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
huh?
Ernest? Ernest Hemingway. Of course his name is Ernest. Yeah, Daisy is Brian's daughter. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. Oh my god. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Am I gonna see him? Unbelievable. Excuse me. Oh, I wanted to see his son. Oh, Craig's back. Nat sent you a snap. It's third person. Let's see, let's see. Oh, so beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And the roses you picked are lovely. Okay, I'm pretty convinced cats think cat toys is prey. No, they absolutely do. Puma, who's not up here tonight, has a little parrot though, and that's her baby. She will carry it in her mouth and like cry with it in her mouth and bring it to you. Like it's her little baby. Yep. And Lynx has a little bird he likes to throw around the universe. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
Oh.
In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Oh my gosh. Good night. Rest well. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Oh my gosh, this kid is a menace. Hugo walks by. Oh my gosh. Of course it's because his dad's a teacher, right? Gotta be a little rebellious. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Moose, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. They are how do I show this toy who's boss? Yes, exactly. Right. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. I feel like that's what all the youth boys sound like. That's how my brother sounded like. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Did you name your cats after big cats? I did. It's Cougar, Puma, and Lynx. That's the theme. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. If he's in 8th grade, he would be 13 to 14 years old. Yes, exactly. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Oh no, only 3. Oh, only 3, as if that's not unmanageable also. And he had a lit cigarette, which is even more annoying. Yes, I know, isn't it? Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? You say with a flower crown on your head. What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? You guys are all cool dads in my book. Do they fight over food? No, we have, they basically have their own, I mean, they switch between their bowls if they want to, but they basically have their own bowls, so it goes off at the same time twice a day.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once rage against the machine, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. Ah!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Save. Oh dear. I might have to quit it and come back. Oh. Hold on. Oh, she cried. There we go. I did cry, but I also crashed. Hot Dads crashed the stream. Yes, exactly. Refresh. The game is also gone, so 1 second. Oh, man. Twitch really doesn't like you? I know. My bitrate is trash. It randomly decided to crash the stream. So that's exciting. We back! We are back! But now I have to reload it. Hold on a second. Oh, you know what I think it was? I think it was like, or it was like Alt Tab or something. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, even mobile is back. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I saved it as fast as I could. Okay, we're still in the backyard. Don't worry. I know the sound, right? The song, man. We back. Guess who's back? Back, back, back again, again, again. Ba 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 ba. And something friend, I think. I don't know. I don't know the rest of the words. Oh, sorry, I don't have that one. I'll add it. Okay. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
Lynx is my favorite name. Yeah. The thing about it is, and tell me if you guys do this too, there's always like memes about it too, where like you name your cats or your dogs or your like pet something, but like you call them any other thing, right? So like Puma, we call her Wooma, like Puma Wooma or Woomy and stuff like that. Or like Cougar is like Kuga Wooga or Roo or Coogie or stuff like that. And Lynx is like, oh, I call him Bee-Boo, which makes no sense at all. I'm like, oh my gosh, come here, Bee-Boo. Like, it makes no sense at all. It has nothing to do with his name. So like, I'm just like, oh, Wee-Woo, it's so good to see you, Wee-Woo. And he'll like come to it. So it kind of works out. I do that with mine. It's odd. It's hilarious, right? Like, I don't know how it starts. I guess it's just baby voice and it just kind of develops over time. But my sweet little Wee-Woo. That's Lynx. Is Lynx Wee-Woo? You tell me. I don't know. He's like a freaking siren. Wee-Woo, Wee-Woo. They don't fight over food. No. They have their own like food bowls that go off at the same time, like twice a day. So no, they don't really fight over it. Puma is the one you have to watch though, because she's barfalicious, and we've taken her to the vet and stuff, and some cats just really enjoy barfing, and she is unfortunately one of those. So it's always a fun ride because Poppy would fight. I feel like, I mean, maybe Puma is definitely very food fixated, so, and motivated for that matter. So if we ever need her to do something, we're like, just give her a treat or something, and she'll usually do it. So that's how she is. Tegan, what the hee-haw, man? Hi. Oh my god, there's a gold. This is the second time a raid has triggered a golden kappa train. Hi everyone. Welcome. Also, you've come at a weird time. We're trying to drag all these daddies to bed. It's so great. Wasted, how are you? Tegan, hi. Chloe, thanks for the first time chat. Oh, also, okay, I'm just gonna move me over then, that's fine. All the same, we are trying to choose a daddy. There's so many, in fact. New badge, yay, yes. Aren't you adorable with your little space shuttle friend? And thank you guys so much for the hype train. I know it's for the Kappa, but it's never necessary either way, and I just want to make that very clear. Like, you never should feel obligated or, you know, any of that. Choose, more like want them all. Right, we're talking reverse harem here. That's really what our goal is, but I don't know if that's possible, so we might end up having to choose. Right now, my top is Craig, but this is Matt and Hugo, and there's also Brian, Damien, Joseph, and Robert. Is that all of them? That sounds right. So there's 2, 4, 6, there's 8. How big of a party would that be? Okay, anyway. Alright, don't let us eat up your time, Moose. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Okay, so I can... Okay, cool. So I also kind of want to talk to Joseph and Damien because... Jenny!
7 months?
7 months? 7 months, slash. Jenny, thank you so much for the 7 months, my friend. Welcome. Also, thank you for contributing to the Golden Kappa train. So unnecessary. Y'all are so funny. Also, if the stream is a little weird, it's because we did just have a crash, so hold on, because It's a little crazy. Okay, so those three we've already talked to. We haven't talked to Damien yet, and I really want to. And also, I want to tell Joseph about his cheating wife, because then Joseph has an open door to me. We could be his rebound. It's fine. I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Look at these guys. Complete polar opposites. Honestly, they could be so cute together. Poppy is an only cat child, so she would not be used to sharing. Aww. That's how it happens. Cougar was originally an only child, but and in fact they said that they wouldn't recommend her being with other cats. And at first when we got Puma, because we got Puma at like 4 months old, but she didn't warm up to her right away, which is expected, and now they're like besties, so absolute self-care is so important. Enjoy. I hope it's so relaxing and soothing and therapeutic and all the beautiful things. I hope you feel so fresh and clean. Thank you for the raid, my friend, and for the gifted sub, and for the resub. So unnecessary, so generous. Okay, so Joseph is on the right, and obviously Damien the Vampire Man is on the left because, you know, who else would it be? Oh my gosh, group shower, yes. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. He really is a vampire. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Moose, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical smile. Congratulations! Enjoy. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Enjoy your golden kappas. If you got a golden kappa, I'd love to see it in chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna go rest. Absolutely. Enjoy your rest, Dragon. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, it's okay. It's not for everyone. I think we'll be playing Pokemon tomorrow, so you can check back in tomorrow if you want to. Oh, Chloe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. At least I'm saying your name right. I'm gonna take that as a win. That's my golden kappa. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Oh, don't worry. There'll be pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. Then got bored. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Bye-bye, my friend. Rest well. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? We're such annoying, Dad. Be safe on your way home, Doc. Thanks for hanging out, dear. Be careful. Yeah, I know. We're so cringy. Oh my god. How does anybody want to be with us? We are the biggest cringe. Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would be more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? I don't know, keep groaning in my ear and I'll let you know, Joseph. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Perfect. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. What a name. Really on the nose. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to a Are you a magician now? I thought you were a vampire. You're just pulling... Actually, where is that rose and why are you giving it to my daughter? I would love to know where it entered and exited from, okay? Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hopefully he knows how to treat a man.
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Who's texting me right now? Oh, man. Oh, it's freaking Blair. I love that. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Oh my gosh, they're so freaking creepy. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the... This woman! Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Gosh, I don't like this woman. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. I do not like her. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Wasn't he with you? Oh my gosh, do you not know where your child is, you drunk... Oh. You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. I do not like her. Dad, can we go... Lucian is... Of course Lucian is your kid. I almost punched him square in the jaw the other day. Your kid almost had every Pearson fly out of his freaking face, Damien. I just want you to know that. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Moose yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. Oh, God. Bop, bop. I remember you. Whatever. He's got really good freaking eyeliner, though. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. I love that. Whatever, sir. What a little tart. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers, but his freaking name is Blood Marshes, whatever. Dad.
Hey?
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. I can't... For some reason, I thought I was going to say, like... His shirt is obviously tucked in, but for some reason my mind initially thought that we saw him with a tramp stamp. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. Oh, that's right. I know. Imagine. He just turns around and we're like, whoa. Right, he's a Christian. Oh, yes. He's a man of the faith. A man of the cloth. I don't know what you say. He's lost points. Oh, no. But if he had a tramp stamp, that's so cool. Want to see mine? Wait, what?
What?
What? We are just as surprised, Damien. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healed up pretty good. Lucian.
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Oh.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Alright, we haven't talked to Robert and Brian yet, so let's talk to them. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. To be fair, technically nothing happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot! I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Moose, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh, we're trying to compare again. Oh boy. Moose, have you met Robert yet? Oh, have we? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. But he said he doesn't kiss and tell, so technically he's not going to tell even though we kissed. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Right? Hagvira! Welcome in! Hello! I'm gonna have to move it over here because it's gonna close the game as soon as I click out of it for some reason because that's just my life right now and everything's fine, but hello everyone! Oh, my freaking face is blocking Robert, of course. There's like no good place to be for my face. No, I need a new Twitch handle. Perfect. No, we just gotta figure it out, friend. It's all good. All right, let me see if I can, fix this real quick. I moved myself before because I was in the way of the text. I wonder if I would just be better served down here and I'll just like shrink myself a little bit more. I know you guys can't see anything that I'm doing, so just one moment. I am yet again rearranging to make sure I don't look crazy. Okay, let's try that and see if it's any better. Top right? See, I thought that too, but sometimes they sneak out up there too. How is this? Oh, this is okay. We might cover a little bit of text sometimes, but at least you'll be able to see all the daddies. Anyway, I can actually see Robert's face. Alright, it's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Yeah, it's good, right? Okay, I'll be down here. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Hello, Robert. I know, right? Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Hey.
Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Oh, that's horrifying. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. Robert's been through some shit. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. Ooh, he's rugged. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Damn, he had the roughest camping time ever. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Yeah, totally normal camping trip. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Is he trolling us? Because that's really funny. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Wow. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh my gosh, the Ice Trucker show. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. In the imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Oh my god. That's cold-blooded. I like it. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Oh, that's fair. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. No, Robert. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Yeah, quality. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. This does not surprise me, Robert. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Right. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. Just don't give it to freaking Ernest, because he'll set the whole backyard on fire. But not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age, because she's too smart, Brian. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Or put off by the point that she's never freaking around other kids. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh my god. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishment is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Oh. And without further ado, let's work some magic. What kind of magic you want to work, Joseph? Just say the word. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. He's great with the grill and the weenies. You probably... Craig, you cannot enter like that. You gotta stop. You probably didn't know this, Moose, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrievable. No, that pun is ungrievable.
Hey!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Is the rest of this game just dad jokes?
Hey.
Let us keep studying. Matt, do not join in on this. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Brian, why? It's all a mess. Mustard, we keep talking about this. We can't just appreciate the artist. Even Damien, I'm so disappointed. Hugo better not freaking pop in with something snarky, I swear. I've never seen him make a mistake. Robert, you have disappointed me. Stop, please. Oh. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Hugo, oh, please stop. There's too many dads in here. They're all making the terrible jokes. So raging. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. An orderly barbecue. It's foul. It's foul. It's foul. Amanda groans. Joseph, stop, please. It's the wink also. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Unless you're freaking Joseph and you just have a cheating wife at the bar down the street. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Oh, that's true. She could have a job. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Is that a freaking app for dads? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Dad Book, where can I get it? Ash, call... Woosa! Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul, probably. Oh, we completed chapter 1. Amanda and I walk to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been I felt like I was at a networking event. That's kind of true. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Aww. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Yeah, you should maybe ask. I mean, I know we're cool and everything, but technically you're still my daughter, and I feel like you should ask if you could go out. She is 18, though. She's legal. Does she have to ask? I don't know. Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. Okay. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? Maybe. What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. We should throw a party and invite all the dads. See how long I can sleep for? Honestly, that's probably what I would normally do. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. We cannot do it while she's in the house. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Oh, damn. I was... Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making bread, baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lost track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. We are spiraling. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging? I have never heard that word before. My anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who was Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Bro, I trusted you. We might have to parent, guys. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm not even a parent myself. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Don't sup me. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. That's right. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Okay, if we say I don't like your attitude, she's gonna flip shit. If I say I have a right to be concerned, that's fair. I feel like I was scared is true, but also not firm enough. So I'm gonna go with a solid middleman. I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play, of everything I do all the time. I'm 18, you shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. I hope you feel like a jerk right now, Amanda. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Alright, it's a new day. I think that's where we're going to have to end things this time. I definitely didn't think I was going to be ending it on an argument with my daughter, though. I thought I was going to be ending it with a daddy, but here we are.